Hello everyone, my name is Paul Stallman. I'm here to show you how to maximize your listing with the Hilltown Directory online. The Hilltown Directory should be coming out very shortly. Um, We've also launched a new online directory called the hilltowndirectory.com. The old directory is still live at hilltowncdc.com, but that will soon be redirected over here as well. We're just trying to get everybody up and going as soon as we can. So I'm going to show you quickly how to claim your listing and then basically the steps for making edits to your listing. So I'm going to just pull one up here. So actually, I'll give you a brief tour real quick. So we've got a search here for type of business or exact business name, or you can search by keywords. You can search by town. We've got a little section here for a few standout services, and we'll probably change those over time. You can look up stuff by each city. We've got another section here on things to do in the hill towns. Something for health and wellness. And then finally, at the very bottom, we've got this little scroller for people in the trades that group by our categories. So, real quick, I'm just going to click on somebody down here, and you'll see the two listings for concrete. I'm going to click on one of those. And we'll go to their page. I'll give you a brief overview of the page. So there's some pictures. We chose pictures we found on the web for people, or just general pictures that covered what you guys do if we couldn't find specific pictures for your business. The information that's on here is all the information that's from the business directory now, but you'll have the opportunity to edit this and expand it a little bit more as well. So what you're going to want to start by doing is clicking this Claim Now button. That's going to fire off an email to me, and then I'm going to have to approve your claim. So you won't be able to do this right away once you get in, but you'll get that. I'll be checking my email regularly, and I will, give you back or give you control. So once you've gotten your claim, you're going to be able to, things are going to look a little bit different. So you're going to click on the link that you get in the email, and I'm going to show you what that looks like in just one second. All right, I'm back. So I've gotten my email, and my screen is going to look slightly different than yours because I actually have control of everybody's listings. But you're going to see this over here, and you're going to see dashboard. You're also going to see update profile. That's where you can change your password, change your email in the system, etc. But dashboard is what you're going to want to go to. Brief overview of the dashboard. So this is going to show how many people have looked at your particular listing, any leads that come through. So the listings all have a contact form and can generate leads, and then if anybody's left any reviews. Couple sections. So your listing itself is going to be under listings, and in my case you're going to see everybody's. You're going to have just your listings, and you're going to have an edit button here. I'm going to wait just 1 second to show you that and just give you a quick overview of the other stuff over here. So along with your normal listing stuff, you also have the opportunity to put on coupons or announcements, and that's handled over here. Those are temporary things. You can see here, an announcement could be an event coming up, could be a sale that you're doing, could be, the fact that right now, maybe something with COVID, you're closed and only taking visitors by appointment or something like that. So it's just an opportunity for you to put something up, and typically, offer a link off maybe to something else specific on your website, besides just the regular link to your website. Coupons work pretty much the way you would think. This would be a coupon that somebody could print out, bring into your establishment. If you wanted to offer, 50% off an ice cream cone or whatever. Coupons have start and end dates and times. And then, again, you could link off potentially to your website if you want, and you can upload pictures for that as well. So let me get into the listings. So inbox would be any kind of messaging that we're sending out to everybody. Invoices would be once you're stuff renews, you'll see your invoice in here. You'll also get emails for your invoices as well. And then, as I mentioned earlier, any reviews for your particular listing would also be listed here. So let's go and edit a listing. I said you'll click the 3 little dots, hit edit. All right, and this is going to walk you through it pretty easily. You've got your listing name, so if you need to change your business name for some reason, please do. Listing, the site one, we put everybody's, the business owner's names in there. That could also be a tagline, so that appears right below the title on the page. The city that you're in. If you're doing a if you've got a regular address in there, you put your geolocation address in here, to be found on the map. Phone number, website. We didn't add this for anybody, but you can put your business hours in here. Category, you can pick your category. Set up to just do one category right now. Again, contact, email, and name in here. And cell phone. If you want to do your price range, this is you can either do prices from and to, or we're expensive, we're not expensive, just to give people an idea. Your description, this is from the business directory right now. You'll see that here. If you do have a print ad in the business directory, that will also appear in this section. And you can edit that just like Microsoft Word, just a real simple editor. And you can add kind of as much as you want now. That won't necessarily be what we will use in the print directory, because you'll be a little limited on what we can actually use in the print directory. FAQ, if you wanted to add an FAQ, you would just add a question, add an answer, and you just keep hitting the plus to add those. Your Twitter URL, Facebook, YouTube, any of those things can be added here. You just would copy the URL and paste it in here. Keywords, this is an important thing. We had an issue come up that right before we launched this with the old directory, that somebody was looking for a plumber, and technically the name of the companies are Bob's Plumbing. The category in the directory is plumbing. So there are cases where you'd want to put other things in here for keyword, like plumber, because that's really what somebody's searching for, but that's not in the name of the category. It's not in the name of somebody's business. So you want to make sure that things like that can be found. So anything that kind of applies to your business. If you're a carpenter, again, your business may be carpeting, or I'm not saying that right. Anyway, construction, right? You may put construction, somebody's looking for a carpenter, etc. Video, if you want to add a video to your page, you can paste a YouTube link here, and it will appear. You'll see this little watch video button appear on your site. The pictures that are at the top are right here, and you can just click browse, find those on your computer, and add more pictures. It will auto size everything for you. If you want to delete one, you just hit the trash can. The main image, so your main image on your listing is this bottom one down here, so you browse there. So that would be the listing that shows up if you're, oops, back to the front end here. If I just pick a random business here, is these pictures here, that's your main photo to describe your, or to show your business. So that's what's the featured image right here. So you would browse and you can choose a file for that. And then finally, once you're done, hit update and preview. It's going to show you a preview, and it's going to fire off again another email to me, and then I'm going to have to approve it. The reason we do that is just for safety and security, to keep people from posting anything lewd, or even you not being the actual one that did it. But if the site was hacked, this just prevents anything from going out on the site, showing about your business that it is not true or shouldn't be out there. One other note on reviews, same sort of thing. We will review the reviews to make sure that there's nothing lewd or obnoxious in reviews of your company as well. So that's basically it in a nutshell. If you need to get a hold of me for any reason, feel free to email me. My email is paul@alias-solutions.com. I just put that up on the screen for you. So again, paul@alias-solutions.com. Feel free to reach out to me if you've got any questions. The site is still a work in progress to a certain extent, but we're really hoping to develop this out and make it a great tool for all of the Hilltown businesses. So please let me know if you have any questions. A couple features that will be coming out soon is we will also be adding events to the site, so there'll be an event calendar. So anything that's going on, whether it's open house you're doing, I don't want to say any kind of big gatherings, because right now in a post-COVID world here, we're not doing any kind of big events, but you still may have some sort of event coming up. Maybe it's an online class that you're doing. So anyway, that is coming and will be online and functioning soon as well. So again, reach out to me if you have any questions, paul@alias-solutions.com.